Or get a wooden board and a knife that's sharp enough to slice it. And I'm going to start slicing it. Try not to make them too thick or too thin. Spread it out on a paper towel and sprinkle them with salt and pepper before putting them in the colander. Then put them in the colander. Then get a small plate, turn it over, and then get something heavy to put on top of it. And let it sit for 30 minutes. Let it sit for 30 minutes.
So what's this?
An iron.
So it's just something heavy?
Yeah.
And you're using an iron.
No, it's no good.
That's not
No good.
Find something
Yeah.
else like this. That's not. So we found something heavy. Is it?
Yeah.
So something heavy like this.
Yeah, let it sit for 30 minutes. Alright, this is just to prepare it. A dish to put the eggs in, and then wax paper with for the breadcrumbs. Okay?
Yeah, so you got a pan.
Yeah, and just
And
spread
cooking
it.
spray, any type of cooking spray.
Yeah.
So
Spread,
use Italian style breadcrumbs.
Right. Now spread the breadcrumbs on the wax paper.
Any special technique to spreading the breadcrumbs?
No.
No.
Just spread them. So it's spread that it covers, you know, the whole eggplant. Crack the egg. Scramble the egg. The eggplants are ready to be cooked.
In 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Take them from the colander and dip it in egg and breadcrumbs. And then put it on the large baking sheet.
So why do you put these pieces of eggplant in there and then put something on top of it? Why do you do that?
What do you mean? Oh, get the water out of it, the water excess.
The water excess?
Yeah.
Why is that important? No idea?
No idea.
Just makes it taste better.
Yeah. Well, makes them softer.
Is there anything special they should know while they're putting the breadcrumbs on?
No, just make sure it's completely covered.
That would be the eggplant water. And so you're just filling in the gaps now for the breadcrumbs.
Replenishing it.
Replenishing it.
Just make sure it's completely covered with the breadcrumbs.
Alright, so what's next?
Put broil on.
Broil on high?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, maybe. What I do is I drizzle a little bit of oil on top.
And so you're putting oil.
Push on.
So a little bit of oil on each
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
How much oil?
Just a drizzle. Just a drizzle.
So what are you doing now?
I'm putting it into the oven under broil and staying there until they're slightly brown. And then, all right, good.
How long would that be?
About 10 minutes.
10 minutes on broil?
Yeah. On one side, and then I turn it over to the other side.
We have to add one more egg.
Right.
She put it in there because she didn't want it to roll. But we'll be cracking it open. Just going back to make some more. So now what's happening?
Now I'll take them out of the oven and turn them over.
So if it's, you want to make it like what, 7 minutes? Or now it's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, I think 7 minutes. Now drizzle that with oil too.
More oil.
Drizzle, just a drizzle.
Is that the official term? Drizzle?
Drizzle, yep.
Alright, so you're putting this back in.
Yeah, put it back in, and only for 7 minutes.
Alright, so now it's been 7 minutes, then you're taking it out. We're gonna see what it
Before
looks
7, yeah, before 7 minutes.
Like. Just before 7.
Yeah, because it's getting brown. See?
So now what's happening?
I'm taking them out off the baking rack and put them in the side to put in a bowl that I'm going to make the whole thing. Baking dish.
Baking dish,
Baking dish.
not a bowl.
No, I put them all together to make the eggplant parmesan. These are just cooking the eggplants.
This is just making it crispy right now.
Yeah, this is just to cook them.
So now we're just making another layer.
Right, making another layer.
You're gonna try, instead of doing 10 minutes, you're gonna just do maybe 7 minutes each?
I think so. Because I think 10 minutes was too much. It looked like it was too much.
Is there any technique to flipping them back and forth? Last time you used a
fork.
fork, this time it's one.
Yeah, well, you can do it with your hands or with a fork.
Which way do you prefer?
With my hand.
Alright, why is that?
It's easier to handle.
I get it, hands, handle. Alright, so the second tray is in, and it's on the top there, as opposed to the bottom, it's up top, right?
Yeah.
And then we're having it for 7 minutes, and
7 minutes.
leave the oven light on so we can check.
Yeah. I'm going to take it out.
Alright, so it's been only like,
About 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
2 minutes left on there, but we figured it's getting brown because the oven is heating up. Alright. Are there any more
That's it.
to do? Should we turn off the...
Oh, wait a minute.
Where's the other side? Yeah,
Heading to the other side.
there you go.
You have to watch it.
You have to go by what?
Your own, idea. How can I say it? Your own
Intuition?
intuition, right?
There you go.
To see if, because
Well, we start with the basics, but then we just kind of work within the basics.
and you just watch it back in.
So if you see that it's too cooked, then you just take it
You
out.
just take it out.
So you're watching it.
Right,
Alright, so this is going to be the final layer.
right.
Because we flipped it over. top. Now, where do you want to go? Like 5 minutes?
I'll put 5 minutes.
All right.
But I'm gonna watch it.
You're gonna watch it.
Yeah.
All right. You're gonna watch it right there.
Watch it.
Yeah, so you took it out.
Yeah. I'm putting it into this dish over here to pile it up, to put it in a baking dish.
Doesn't matter how you pile these up, or
No,
just pile them up.
just pile them up.
So now they should all just be crispy.
Yep.
All right, what's happening now?
I'm putting the sauce on the bottom layer. Use your judgment. Use your judgment.
So you're saying use your judgment. So the bottom layer, just kind of use your judgment, and you just
And
spread
putting-
as much as you want.
Right.
So a teaspoon of what?
Parmesan cheese.
You're just shaking it out, really.
Yeah. About a teaspoon. I'm layering the eggplant. Use the large ones on the bottom.
Does it matter how you layer the eggplant? Just fit it in there, wherever you can.
Next to one another.
So I see like one's on top of the other. Do you want them a little bit on top? You want them next to each other?
Next to each other.
So, but it's okay if it's like a little bit on top of
Yeah.
the previous one.
The small ones are fillers.
So when you layer it, it's really just kind of putting it on each individual one,
Right.
and then just kind of spreading it around.
Spread it out.
So now we're just laying the mozzarella.
Right.
Any special way to layer it?
Just sprinkle it so it's all covered. Okay, now. All right, now the top layer of the eggplant.
Alright.
Use the big ones, and then the small ones to fill in.
So now we're just adding sauce to the second layer. So now you're just kind of spreading it around,
Right.
filling in the gaps.
Right.
One final layer of mozzarella. Alright, so the oven is preheated at 350,
Right.
and now we have to cover this in foil. Alright, so it's in the oven.
You bake it for 30 minutes at 350.
30 minutes at 350. Alright, so we're taking it out now.
Take the foil off.
You have to take it out and then unwrap it.
And let it stay in for another 15 or 20 minutes.
15 or 20 minutes.
Right.
That's what it looks like right now after 30 minutes.
I'll leave it in for 15, 20 minutes. And then if it's not browned, I'll leave it in another 10 minutes.
Okay. Alright, so here's the unveiling. Taking that out. It's very hot right now, so watch yourself.
Hopefully.
Bubbling. I like it crisp on the outside, so that's good.
Yeah.
I actually like it crisp. There you go. There's the
And it
final.
looks brown.
What's that?
I said the cheese looks a little brown
Yeah,
too.
it's great. It's a piece of art.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. I'm going to turn the camera to you. You ready? All right. Anything
Happy
you wanna
birthday.
Well, thank you.
Many more healthy ones.
Me too. I like healthy ones.
Healthy ones.
All right. All right, so there is the final product. Mom Strangio's eggplant Parmigiana. And my birthday. There you go. Fantastic. Anything you want to say? One more thing you want to say?
I'm tired.
You're tired. Okay. And I'm hungry. All right, there we go.